Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Maya with Simply Bloom. Today is just going to be this random gardening jobs that I've been putting off that I need to get done. Let me show you. Does anyone have that dumping ground for empty pots after you're done planting? You know, like the empty nursery containers that it's not quite where they're supposed to go, but it's just where everything collects. Unfortunately, mine is on my front deck right next to my front door. And it looks absolutely horrible. This table was once full of plants. Now it's pretty much empty. I had these two containers that I planted up last year. This year, I didn't plant anything in them, and they've just been the dumping ground for pots. And it looks absolutely horrible. So I want to just take care of all of this if I can plant the rest of the stuff. I would like that. There's a random towel, there's the bowl, there's, you know, these hanging baskets need to get groomed and brought to the back and hung on my shepherd's hook. So just things need to get done today. And then I have two fountains that I had up on the front deck here last year. So if I get everything cleaned, we can set those up together. I went overboard with the sunscreen today. I think I just look like a grease ball. It's from my sunscreen. I am being proactive about the sun. So yeah, I'm just gonna start and capture everything I do. And then at the end, we'll walk you guys through it. guys, I think I'm done. This little man woke up. It's hot, so we don't have onesies on because it's too hot for that. But I think that means I'm done for the day. I got a good start, not everything done that I wanted to, but I'm much happier now that it looks a little bit better. So this is where the table was. I wanted to set up this fountain here. However, the hosing fell out and it's supposed to go up inside, you know, and it attaches to something right there, but I cannot get my hand. There's this little hole right there. I can't get my hand up all the way to attach the hosing, so I'm not sure what to do with that. We'll figure it out, but I'll probably put it back until we figure it out because I just don't want this random fountain there sitting and not being used. And then I tucked this little fountain underneath our Amber Jubilee 9 bark, and it's so cute. It's definitely quiet. It has a very rustic farmhouse feel. I tried my best to scrub it out, but it just looks well used. And it adds just enough sound. It's not too loud right by the front door, but just enough sound to just sound beautiful. Another thing I did is I potted up this container. Now, my daughter specifically picked out these 3 plants herself and wanted these in a container together. Now, they look a little sparse, look a little bit sad. The Creeping Jenny, the pot broke. So every time I watered it, the water would just run out and it wouldn't actually water the plant very well. So that's why it looks a little fried and crispy. But I'm sure within the next week or two, it should start to fill in, start to bounce back nicely. But just really pretty double petunia. Love that purple color. It's probably my favorite color in the garden. And then here's a geranium she picked out. And yeah, we'll be bright and cheerful. I also potted up this lemon coral sedum. I absolutely love it with the blue pot. Now, when I bought this sedum, it was intentionally going to be used for a new rock garden that I'm putting together. However, I don't know when I'm going to get that rock garden together, so I just put it into this pot here just to make it look a little bit prettier until I have the rock garden ready, and then I can either buy another one or just transplant this one. Right here, I planted the pink truffles baptisia. Now, it gets these beautiful seed pods after it's already bloomed, but the blooms were this beautiful light pink color. Now, this baptisia gets a little bit bigger than some of the other ones. I think it gets upward of like 5 feet tall, 5 feet wide, where some of the other ones only get around the 3 feet tall, 3 feet wide. So I think it will fill in really nicely here. I had a hardy hibiscus here that did not survive, and that's why there's all the straw. I chucked the straw around it to try to get it to come back, but it did not. So I need to finish cleaning up this bed here, but I really like how but I think this will look so pretty here. And last but not least, I hung up my 2 tomato plants. Now, I hung them on the lowest ones because my daughter loves, I think that's why that bowl was on the deck. She loves to take a bowl and come collect the tomatoes. So there's quite a few ripe ones out here that she can pick today. And then just this really pretty hanging basket geranium. I groomed it up, deadheaded it. And I think that's just a pretty pop of color. But that is it for this video. We're gonna get out of the sun, go inside, eat some breakfast. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.